We got ourselves a new free diamond on the way, guys, and if you want to see more free stuff from 2K, then like the video right now, and also let me know down below in the comments something new that you want to see from 2K, because we do also have to talk about moment cards. We've been seeing some crazy performances in the NBA, and we got to talk about everything. So first things first, the new gauntlet is coming in 2K, and it's actually going to be a new diamond, and that player is going to be ISO Joe. Joe Johnson is going to be the new diamond available for the gauntlets. Now, the thing is, though, 2K ended up tweeting out that you do have to win 15 games of clutch time online. And however, though, they didn't specify if it was, in a row. It's a gauntlet, so I'm assuming that it is going to be in a row. Regardless, though, he's going to be available, for winning 15 clutch time online games. Now, I actually ended up checking back, how they ended up wording the Chris Bosh one. And with Chris Bosh, they actually said that it was in a row. And you guys can see the tweet right here. They didn't really, specify. Now, the thing is, though, when it comes to ISO Joe, he's going to be available in Clutch Time Online, right? And I'm assuming, again, it is going to be 15 in a row, and so it's going to be another grind. And now, the thing about that, though, is that, Clutch Time Online this year is kind of crazy. I want you guys to tell me right now your best starting 5 that you have at the moment in my team, because you're going to need the best 5 players to build the team, because in Clutch Time Online this year, they actually made it where the shot clock is no longer 14 seconds. It's actually 24 seconds, and I've been playing a good amount of it, mainly last season, because I was going for, Brandon Roy, even though Brandon Roy is a great card too, and ISO Joe is a shooting guard, but I definitely have been enjoying, Clutch Time Online as like a casual game mode, even though now it's going to be super sweaty, and I find it interesting that 2K is giving us an ISO Joe. I do want to see, though, do we have a Joe Johnson already in my team? Let's take a look. Joe Johnson right here, and I don't have one in my collection. I'm assuming they don't have one, but it's actually crazy as well too, because we've been getting a lot of shooting guards, even though there's one shooting guard that I want the most, and that's obviously Kobe Bean Bryant. But at the same time, though, with Brandon Roy, I do already have B Roy right here, who is really good. He's going to be 6'6", and I'm actually curious to see how tall is ISO Joe in my team. And obviously we got to take a look at 2K23, because we don't have one in 2K24. So we did have the pink diamond one, which when this one came out, he was really good. So he's going to be 6'7", 6'9". I really wouldn't be surprised if 2K basically makes him exactly like this, with a very similar high three-pointer. The driving dunk is going to be up there. He's going to be athletic. The defense should also be up there. If they make him a really good defender, I feel like a lot of people are definitely going to love him. Even though I kind of wish he could play the point guard position as well, since he is known as ISO Joe. Even though at the same time, though, every card is usually shooting guard / small forward. We even had this dark matter one right here. You can see that face. Obviously as a point guard, it would be overpowered, of course, but I just feel like with his name, they definitely could have done it, especially since you do have to win 15 in a row most likely, which again, they haven't really specified, but I'm sure 2K just made a typo. But at the same time, though, his animations are usually pretty good. Last year he did have the Brandon Ingram lower, Vince Carter upper, really good release, Michael Jordan dribble style. Again, I really wouldn't be surprised if they basically just copy and paste what we had last year. This time, actually, for the pink one, he had John Morant as the dribble style, Michael Jordan as the best one, of course. And so Diamond Joe Johnson is going to be the new reward for completing the new gauntlets. However, though, like I mentioned, there's a lot of good shooting guards right now. We do also have to talk about moments, of course, which, man, I don't know what 2K is thinking at this point. But when it comes to Paul George, you guys can see, like, if you want to get the best shooting guard in the game, you can definitely go after this one. He's 6'8", so he's already 1 inch taller than Joe Johnson. I do already have him as well. And so for me, I'm definitely going to be going after ISO Joe. But at the same time, though, don't think that you have to go crazy and, get him no matter what. It's really just going to be for the people that want to go out there and sweat and clutch some online. Now, like I mentioned, we got to talk about moments, because I don't know if you guys have been watching the NBA, but we've been having some really good performances. For example, Joel Embiid had 48 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists, and they completely dominated the Wizards. And so I feel like Embiid should get a moments card, right? Now, we did also have LaMelo Ball. He actually ended up having 30 points, 13 assists, and rebounds. And he's actually the first, player. Actually, it says right here, LaMelo Ball is the only player in franchise history with 10 triple-doubles. And so with 2K doing the gauntlets and updating the game, right, you would think that we would get moment cards, and I feel like Embiid definitely does deserve one. You can see it right here, my boy. He actually ended up making a beautiful card on 2KDB. A diamond. I know he already has a diamond. Embiid already has one, but a free agenda for a free Embiid would be such a W. Give us a moments LaMelo Ball. We've been seeing some other crazy performances like Zach LaVine. He had over 50 points. We've seen Steph Curry hit a game winner, Klay Thompson hit a game winner. I'm just over here wondering, like, where are the moment cards? You know what I mean? Now, the thing is also, 2K has been updating, you know, some players. For example, they do still have the NBA tournament battles, and they actually already started updating some of these players. And I'm gonna tell you right now, one of the best cards, in my opinion, that you definitely want to look into getting is going to be KCP. Now, luckily, I do already have him, but he already got an upgrade. And you can see right there, he has a star, so you can upgrade him. Now, he goes to a Sapphire at the moment. It's obviously nothing too crazy, but the Nuggets are definitely going to keep winning games, and he's really good already as an Emerald, 87 3-pointer, 73 driving dunk, so I could definitely see him becoming, you know, an Amethyst, a Diamond. So I would definitely look into getting KCP, and I do still have to collect some of these players. As you can see, you know, I'm trying to get every single one, because I do want to end up getting eventually Jokic. You know, I want to collect every player. And speaking of Jokic, he actually had a crazy performance as well, a triple-double. This man, his stat lines be crazy. Sometimes I'm just wondering how does he do it? And so he should also get a moments card, but for some reason 2K's like, no, which I just don't understand why, because they literally, you know, teased it. They're like, hey guys, there's 3 different ways of getting moment cards. You got the 2K numbers, you got the breakout cards, you have the primetime players, and they haven't dropped one, bro. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Now, you can actually see all the Sapphires that 2K has released so far when it comes to, you know, the evolutions. And so you can see that 2K is willing to update the game based on what's going on in the NBA. And this is why I'm so confused, because you can see the upgrades, right? Martin got one, KCP, Bobby, you know, all these other players. You know, I definitely do want to actually, do I have my boy right here? Do I have you, Benedict? I don't have you. Ooh, I gotta get him, because he's also an evolution now. I definitely could see him also getting more upgrades as well. And so you can see that 2K is upgrading these players. You know, they updated 7 of them already, which actually I do want to see. Do I have every single one? I don't have Dorian. He's a Sapphire as well, of course. You know, Benedict is a Sapphire. I do have KCP. Do I have Kevin Looney? I do not have Kevin Looney. Ooh, I gotta get him, because the Warriors could definitely go far. Obviously, my Lakers. Whatever, I don't want to talk about my Lakers. And Bobby too. Bobby's actually going to be a solid one as well. You know, I wish he could play the 3, but power forward center, 6'11". He could definitely put in work. You know, he's also going to get upgraded. You know, the good thing is the prices are going to stay exactly the same. And obviously that would be the big brain play. Literally just wait until these players become diamonds and then pick them up, because the price will still be the same. Nearly 14,000 for every single emerald. And so they'll definitely keep getting upgraded. And I'm just wondering, like, are they going to do the thing, you know, are they going to do that for moments? 2K, I already gave you some good, you know, some good performances. I don't know, like, do you not watch basketball, 2K? Like, I need to know what's going on, and I'm just trying to understand what's going on. You know what I mean? They're updating the tournament battles. We're getting a new gauntlet, and actually 2K literally just tweeted out, and they fixed the tweets. You can see it right here. I'll pop it up on the screen. So it is going to be in a row. I just got the notification while recording this video. So win 15 clutch time online games in a row to earn ISO Joe. And so I just wanted to give you guys a heads up of what's coming and also what we need to see. So let me know what you guys think about it. If you do want to see more, check out the pack opening I literally just uploaded. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.